Apocalypse BBQ wins approval to keep using smokers in West Kendall. When food, community, and controversy collide, this beloved barbecue joint faced a sizzling fight to keep its flavor alive. But here's the twist most people didn't see coming: a heated permit battle that could have shut them down. In the heart of West Kendall, South Florida residents have long found comfort and incredible smoked brisket at Apocalypse BBQ. Known for its aromatic wood-fired grills and plumes of savory smoke, the restaurant has earned a cult following that stretches well beyond its humble storefront. Recently, however, this smoky sanctuary nearly faced extinction. Why? The restaurant's use of outdoor meat smokers was brought into question by county officials. And that's where things started to heat up, literally and figuratively. Owner Jeff Budd shared how close they came to losing everything. Thankfully, the county worked with us and issued a temporary permit that allowed us to fire up our smokers again and keep serving our guests. What followed was a passionate wave of support. Residents, regulars, and barbecue buffs marched together to the Miami-Dade Community Zoning Appeals Board. Their demand? Let the smokers stay, and with them, the soul of Apocalypse BBQ. One longtime customer, Don Vittel, didn't mince words. The very idea that they might lose their business just because of the smokers? It's outrageous. Inside the zoning board meeting, it wasn't just about cooking methods. It was about preserving a local institution that brought people together over good food and shared experiences. The crowd filled the room, voices unified in their mission to protect more than just grills. They were defending a symbol of neighborhood identity. And in a mouth-watering victory, the board gave their official approval for the continued use of the smokers. Knowing that this place will be around for generations to come is incredibly meaningful, Bud added with evident relief and pride. But here's the part that might spark debate. Should small businesses with strong community support be granted special flexibility in zoning laws? Or should regulations remain strict no matter the popularity? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this a win for the community or a slippery slope for fairness in local governance? Community rallies behind local barbecue joint. Apocalypse BBQ wins zoning approval. In a heartwarming display of community spirit, a local barbecue haven in Kendall emerged triumphant at a recent zoning board meeting, thanks to an overwhelming wave of support from its patrons. The establishment in question, Apocalypse BBQ, found itself at the center of a pivotal moment, with its future hanging in the balance. The issue at hand was the fate of the restaurant's massive smokers, which until now have been temporarily housed on trailers occupying a few parking spots. The owner, Jeff Budd, sought the blessing of the Community Zoning Appeals Board for Area 11 to transition these behemoths from their provisional status to a permanent fixture behind his beloved eatery. This is the last step in the process and trying to show that Kendall loves their barbecue, but expressed, encapsulating the sentiment of the day. The local community's devotion to Apocalypse BBQ was palpable, as evidenced by the throngs of supporters donning the restaurant's branded t-shirts, all rallying for the board's green light. Despite the potential inconvenience of fewer parking spaces and the prospect of waiting in lengthy queues, loyal customers like Michael Yanez remain undeterred, drawn by great food, great ambiance, great people. Yanez's words echo the sense of unity that Apocalypse BBQ fosters within the heart of Kendall. But here's where it gets controversial. Jeff Budd believes that the true essence of his business transcends the realm of culinary delights. We tell our team all the time, we're not in the food business, we're in the love business, and we live by those values, and I think this reflects that today, he shared, hinting at a philosophy that might raise eyebrows among purists who believe a restaurant's sole focus should be on gastronomy. The turnout at the zoning meeting was unprecedented, with a crowd that filled the room to capacity, a stark contrast to the typically sparse attendance these meetings attract. Board members raised concerns, such as the potential fire hazard posed by the smokers. Budd confidently addressed these worries, citing vigilant monitoring and the use of low heat in the cooking process as mitigating factors. And this is the part most people miss. The unanimous approval from the board was not just a win for Apocalypse Barbecue, but a testament to the power of community advocacy. "We're not restricted anymore," Bud declared, his voice tinged with relief and excitement. "Before, we were kind of coy, we were kind of shy, we kind of timid about what we could do because we didn't want to ruffle the feathers. Now it's no holds barred. Now the world is going to see what Apocalypse is about." The stakes were high. Undenial could have stifled the restaurant's growth and its ability to continue serving quality smoked meat. But with the board's endorsement, Bud envisions a legacy that will endure for generations. What do you think about the community's role in shaping local businesses? Do you agree with the board's decision? Share your thoughts, and let's discuss the impact of such grassroots movements on small businesses.